So now you've got your shopping list ready, you know what food you're going to eat. There's just an extra piece of equipment which I recommend for you to get beforehand. I've also, if you do want to get a link, I've also got a shopping list in terms of to do equipment, not just for nutrition, but also for working out, good equipment to have at home to ensure the best possible chance for success. But just to run through a few things that you'll need for meal prepping. Tupperware. So Tupperware containers are key. This is where we're going to store our food so we know exactly how much we've got of each. To quantify it so we can just sort of measure it into portions very simply whilst the food's still hot and prepared. That's the most important thing to have. Again, another thing is scales. Some of you may not need scales because a lot of food has got, you'll know the weight because on the packaging it has the weight of it and you can sort of work it out by eye. But again, if you did want to be slightly stricter, the scales will give you a better idea and indication of what the food is so you can work out clearly what your macros are and what you're actually consuming calorie wise. I'd say don't get overwhelmed with the scales. Like I barely use them myself. I just sort of look at a pack and can work out and break it down, how many portions it does, and that will give me an idea of how many calories or how many grams or how many mil it is. Other things that are very important to have, not necessarily nutrition, but important part of your diet, water bottle. Staying hydrated is key. We're made up mostly of water, so make sure you've got staying hydrated, very important. And then finally, a sort of shaker. This is one that I've got. Again, get any shaker. I'd recommend it because of if you are trying to achieve your meal prep goal, your macro goals of increasing your protein intake, you're gonna fall behind on your protein. It can be challenging to hit those goals, and what I find helps is protein shakes. Again, there's different brands. I'm not here to say which brand. I'm just sharing the one that I use. So I use, Optimum Nutrition. This is the one that I go for. It's an isolate protein brand. Good. Serves 31 servings for one. I think it's about £30, 40 pounds, $40. Each serving contains 25 grams of protein. So if you've got 2 of those after your workouts, that's 50 grams there already covered. Up to you, you can get it in food as well. I'm not saying that you need to take protein shakes. I'm just sharing what I do and what makes it easier to hit these goals. So I hope this helps. Next, now that you've got your equipment, you know exactly what you're buying shopping wise. We're going to go on to our next step on step 3. See you in the next episode. Stay blessed.